And just when you thought it was safe, good evening. How y'all be this evening? God damn it, I'm tired. Whew, I am so tired. Today has been a full day of nothing but the Young Dolph saga. Nothing. Mm. Um, all day long. Y'all come on in the room. Motherfucker, don't ask me what's taking me so long to get on YouTube. Motherfucker, go and watch. Or shut the fuck up. Okay? I don't feel like no shit. I'm tired tonight. So I don't feel like no shit. Don't ask me no goddamn questions about when I come on. When I come on, I'm on. It's just that simple. If you can't wait for me to get on, leave. That's all you gotta do is just leave. And I promise you, I won't miss you. Okay? And I know many of you tonight, this is pre-Thanksgiving night, um, and y'all in the kitchen. Y'all making your sweet potato pies and fixing your candy yams, roasting your turkey, getting your dress and stuff ready. Well, that's good. Um, I'm going to deal with a couple of things on tonight. I'm going to deal with something that is going to offend some of you. Okay? Ask me if I give a fuck. Do you give a fuck? No. No. I'm going to deal with the factor of Makedas. And did somebody at Makedas have something to do with the death of Young Dolph? Well, I'm going to get to that in just a minute. Some arrests have been made today, and I didn't get a chance to put it in the machine, but I'm going to deal with it. Three young men are in this situation. Joshua Hewlett, 20 years old, who's been featured on my page as one of the alleged killers. You see him standing in various pictures on social media besides a white Benz. Okay. You got Jalen Rhodes, who has been, and I did find out. Somebody say he already in jail. Well, his picture's not only on my page now. The same pictures that you see on my page, which was there first, is on several other TV stations. 18 years old, and Byron Walker. These young men are being held for various charges, and I'm waiting for certain information to be forwarded to me because I've been looking at videos and looking at pictures and making phone calls. When it comes to these young men, the official report is that the Shelby County Sheriff's Department says three men are facing multiple felony charges after a roadway shooting Monday in southeast Shelby County. According to the affidavits, a deputy was responding to a call around 2:40 p.m. on Shelby Drive when he saw shots fired between two vehicles. The officer called up to one of the vehicles, a blue Dodge Charger, but the driver refused to stop. The affidavits say the Charger ran through 7 red lights before wrecking at Chevy Drive and Lamar. 3 men ran from the car but were eventually captured. And they're saying those 3 men are Vernon Walker, uh, Jalen Rhodes, and Joshua Hewlett. They're charged with a roadway shooting and chase Monday. They're also charged with evading arrest and gun and vehicle theft. And Hewlett is facing charges for gun and drug possession. The affidavits say an officer saw Hewlett throw a black backpack behind a dumpster. When they retrieved the backpack, officers found marijuana and a gun on the inside. 2 other guns were discovered inside of the car. Records show Walker is facing unrelated charges for aggravated robbery and auto theft, according to an affidavit. The victim identified Walker from a photo lineup as one of 2 gunmen who stole his car and belongings at gunpoint on January 5th. Okay? The guy that's been known on the page as CEO Bobby, between 2020 and now, has had 17 charges. 17 charges. It is believed, it is alleged by many, including himself. When you look at social media, he's stated on social media that he is responsible. He's stated on social media how he hated Dolph. So I am sure that the police are going to put a hold on him and see what else develops out of this particular case. Okay? Somebody say you've been dragging the story for a week. Man, fuck you. If you don't like what I speak on, fuck you. Okay? And I'll make sure you don't have to worry about what I speak on. Yes, I've been talking about this for a week because it's still news in this community. And anybody right now that don't like what I do, fuck you and bye. You can leave the page now. Now, I don't know how they have Byron Walker as a part of this. I've got someone pulling records right now, and Byron Walker has been locked up since May 4th of 20. So how he's involved in this, I don't know. But the same pictures are being carried on 5 and on 3. And I'm receiving information now, like I've been receiving information on this matter. God damn. Ooh, you know I can't read this. This motherfucker got. God damn. Look like about 50 charges. Damn. And it's so small, I can't read this shit. Okay. But I told you that a break is going to come in this case. I think that What are the charges? Every kind of goddamn charge you can think of, from burglary to larceny. Like I said, I can't read just a little bit of ass writing. Firearm charges, employing firearms to commit felony. I say about 4 or 5 of those. Criminal attempt to commit murder. All kinds of charges. Okay. All kinds of charges. We're dealing with dangerous individuals that don't give a damn about life. Somebody gonna catch your ass coming out that house one day and you put on put you on your back pockets. Well, Florida boy, I invite you to come and to do that. Carolina, I didn't ask you anything. Okay, shut the fuck up and just listen. I invite you to come do it, brother. I'll meet you at the door with a peacemaker. I'll pray for you at the door. I'll bring my peace be still with me. Florida boy. So y'all talk that shit. You gangsters of social media. But I invite you, brother. I invite you to come on. Okay. I invite you. I didn't ask you to help me. If I don't ask you to help me, just be the fuck quiet and just sit there. But my concern today, more than these guys, it's been 1 week now since the murder of Young Dolph. And I've been on the phone all day and in my phone. Florida boy, we're going to exit you from the page. I've been reading this all day. And there's something about Makeda's cookies. I wish y'all quit asking me questions and just listen. Okay, just listen. Quit asking me questions. This ain't question and answer period. When I send you to the chalkboard, you go. See, but I'm gonna ask you not to ask me no goddamn questions. Don't ask me no questions. Listen. It's something about Makedas that bothers me, that does not sit well with me. The first distasteful thing to me was before the sun set last Wednesday, there was a GoFundMe in place. That didn't make sense to me. That don't make sense to me at all. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That didn't make sense to me. Before I get to the conversation, there's some other things about it that don't make sense to me. Like, why Makedas? Okay. Why Makedas? Why GoFundMe? You got to want the GoFundMe because you did not come out against the GoFundMe. You just said, no, I don't want it. Then you get a black ass woman preacher that sets it up. And then she does a post today where if you talk about her, she gonna speak in tongues against you. Is that the way tongues work? You can just speak them when you want. It ain't got nothing to do with the Holy Ghost and the Spirit. She tells people, well, let me go to it and read what the good woman preacher that set up the GoFundMe says. Wait a minute. Let me go to it. Ministress Kia, some wait a minute. Let me get to it. She says, raise your hand if you knew that I got all of your info when you use GoFundMe to say crazy things about me. Did you think those messages were anonymous? Because I have all your info, beloved, including your legal name. Now, when I start calling your phone to pray in tongues and ask God to change your heart, don't hang up or let me send you some videos of me praying to your emails. I love everybody, you blessed souls in my inbox too. What you doing, minister? I love to talk to you, minister. Let me see if you speak in tongues on me. You can have the opportunity to be interviewed by me. Are you threatening people? Minister, what's your name? Dr. Kia Moore. Where you get your doctorate from? Offline? But the question still goes back. Why the GoFundMe? For what? What's the GoFundMe for? The people are not off from work. Makedas had already had a grand opening for a new location. It was November the 6th. So they went right back to work. So what's the GoFundMe for? Here's the other part. They don't own the building. They don't own the building. The person that owns the building is his glass. It's his doors. Don't we think that the white peoples that own the building got some insurance on the building? They on Facebook, you say, talking about so they can pay their employees. It's not the crowd's responsibility, society's responsibility, the community's responsibility to pay your employees. Again, it's not their building. I'm sure that the white people that own the building, who are you talking to, Grammy Lucha? I'm sure that the white people that own the building got insurance on the building, can get a glass fixed. And the glass is only broke in one spot. Come on. Only only broke in one spot. $150. We want $150,000. That's a whole lot of cookies. That's a whole lot of cookies. I heard on the radio. Look, to the person that sent me the video today, I lost it. There is a camera on the inside of Makedas. Someone sent me footage of them being robbed by two guys not long ago. The guys jumping over the counter. So there is a video on the inside of the place which should show exactly what happened as far as Dolph is concerned. Now, I don't understand, and maybe some of y'all do. Some of y'all are smarter than me. Looking at the sides of the little area that they get on the inside the stove, and you said that he was shot on the inside of the stove. Witnesses said, one witness said she heard 50 shots. My question still comes, and y'all help me understand. How is it that nobody gets shot but Dolph? It's a tight area in there. I'm hearing he got shot 8, 9, 10 times. And only the glass at the bottom of the window is broke. That's the only one that's broke. That's strange to me. That's strange. Did a cooker get hit? Did we break up some cookies? Did we break a glass? Let me get something else. Now, and I'm going to play the tapes. I got to go back through and find them. The daughter says that her daddy, wait a minute, let me, before I go there, let me see if I can go back and find the tape of the news interview. Now, let me go back. I gotta go back to yesterday. That's the wrong interview. Y'all been sending me shit all day long. But I thank y'all. Y'all have me looking at every damn thing. Let me find the girl first. I see a daddy's interview. I'm going to find it. I see the daddies. If somebody got that, the girls interview, and you got my number, send it to me real quick. Somebody send me something, so let me see if this is it. Thank you. Thank you, darling. Y'all be so helpful sometimes.
I wasn't in the store. We just basically, thank you. Basically, we just got a phone call from my dad. He was in the store. He's one of the owners. And he just told us that somebody was shot. We didn't know who it was at first. You know, we was just like, okay, I thought it was, one of the employees. So we was kind of distraught at the time. But, we heard my cousin in the background, he was just basically like, man, he gone, somebody shot him, he gone. And I'm like, who gone? We just trying to figure out what was going on. And then you can hear my dad, he was just like, stay with me, dog, just stay with me, bro. He kept saying it. So that's when we was like, okay, it was Dolph. So it was kind of, it was real fast. He said it was, my dad was just like, it was real fast. It was a real quick situation. So we real hurt by it. He was a real, good dude. He came to the store all the time. When he was in Memphis, Makedas was one of his stops. So it's really tearing us down a little bit. We pray for the family. It's a senseless tragedy. We just really want them to know that we back 100%. And
Now, let's dissect this. The first thing that I find in the saying, you too calm. You too matter of factly. I don't know whether that's a word or not. You're calm. You talk about it like, oh, there's some nice birds flying in the air. There's a red bird and a blue bird. You're not distraught. Okay. Granted, you take it like a champ. You're nonchalant. You take it like a champ. Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But does she not say that her daddy calls her? Daddy calls us. You can hear your cousin in the background. He been shot. He been shot. Dove gone. Then we hear her say that daddy said, hold on. Hold on. Now, are we to think that when daddy is saying, hold on, he's looking at him across the room, hold on? Or is he down there with him? Okay. Come on. If somebody is shot in your presence and you telling them to hold on, aren't you down there maybe trying to give them some compressions or something to stop the bleeding? Haven't we heard it said that he was there holding the man? Ain't that what we've been told? He died. He been shot. Are we to think now that Dolph didn't immediately die? He's laying there fighting for his life. He's laying there. He's been hit multiple times, but he ain't dead yet. His arm falls through the glass. Why was she called Who called 911? No, brother. Folk can be shot in the head and don't die right away. Okay? We don't know what the 911 call sounds like. Who called 911? You're saying that the shooters came on the inside. So if they came on the inside and they shot him on the inside, why do we have the photo shootage of them shooting from the outside? Did they decide once they shot him on the inside he wasn't dead enough? So we're gonna shoot some more. Okay? No. Because let me bring this picture up. Now, look at the screen. Okay? Look at the screen. This is outside the door. If he got shot on the inside of the building, in the store, again, did they decide that he wasn't dead enough and they get outside and shoot some more? Now, another thing that strikes me funny is, with all of that gunfire, they were mighty comfortable in doing it in the broad open daytime. I go back. Why Makedas? If he stopped at the service station 100 yards from the place to get some gas, he's outside of his vehicle. Did I put that? He's outside of his vehicle. There he is. He's at another service station. Why he go to two service stations, I don't know. But here he is at a service station. And if you look on the inside of this car, ain't nobody in there. Where the third person at? Somebody is foolish enough to ask, why would anyone else get shot if they were aiming for Dolph? Ma'am, bullets ain't got no name on them. And if you shoot automatic weapons like that, and you spring the weapon, and in that such a tight place, something else gonna get hit besides Dolph. Here he is. He's at the looking at the surroundings. He's at the Marathon service station. He's at Elvis Presley and Norris. Then we got him at another service. We got him at the service station right there at Makeda's. So what's going on? Why was he not hit while he was outdoors. It's a tight place. He went in to get 4 cookies, not a half a dozen cookies, not a dozen cookies. The lady says, Miss Hill says, he came in and he came in to get some cookies. No, I can't mind my business. This is my business. You don't like it, motherfucker, bye. He came in to get some cookies. Came in to get 4 cookies. His mama wanted just 4 cookies. 4 cookies. That's all she wanted was 4 cookies. I find that odd too, but okay, maybe she didn't want but 4 cookies. So, for Mrs. Hill to know that he only wanted 4 cookies for his mama, she had to have a conversation. For her to know that. See, we ain't talking about no wide place. Okay? We ain't talking about no big place. We're talking about a little bitty place. So she's got time to know that he wants some cookies for his mom. So there must have been conversation going on between her and him. Now, you say the robbers come in. You say the robbers shoot him on the inside. That space is tight. It's hard to get 5 folk in there at one time. Hard. Hard. How is it? And again, what befuddles me is you say he got shot on the inside. Why are they firing from the outside? Now, these are shooters, but they're not trained shooters. They're not experts with a weapon. They spraying. Why didn't anybody else get hit? Then let me go back to something else. I looked at a video of Mr. Hill walking around afterwards. What I found strange about that picture was, if you were there trying to save his life, that would mean you probably get down on the ground where you at. Don't die. You can make it, man. Come on, fight, man. Fight, man. Fight, man. You gonna be down there where he is. You got some light-colored jeans. How come you ain't got no blood on you? there's no way that you could be down there, yeah, administering CPR or giving him support in his dying moments. Without getting some blood on you. David Greenback. Yeah, I do know when you come on my radio giving me instructions, I get you off, don't you? Okay. Yeah, I agree with you, Adrian. Your natural instinct is survival. When you care about someone, you get down where they are and try to hold them to life. But let me go to something that's more important. The daughter says, nonchalantly, that her father called her. Let me go back.
You know, it's a senseless. You know, it's a senseless tragedy. We just.
Let's go back to the very beginning.
I wasn't in the store. We just basically, thank you. Basically, we just got a phone call from my dad. He was in the store. He's one of the owners.
He was in the store.
He just told us that somebody was shot. We didn't know who it was at first. You know, we was just like, okay. I thought it was, you know, one of the employees. So we was kind of distraught at the time. But, you know, we heard my cousin in the background. You know, he was just basically like, man, he gone. Somebody shot him. He gone. And I'm like, who gone? You know, we just trying to figure out what was going on. And then you can hear my dad, you know, he was just like, stay with me, dog. Just stay with me, bro. You know, he kept saying it. So that's when we was like, okay, it was Dolph. So it was kind of, it was real fast. He said it was, my dad was just like, it was real fast. It was a real quick situation. So we real hurt by it. He was a real, you know, good dude. He came to the store all the time. You know, when he was in Memphis, Makita was one of his stops. You know, so it's really tearing us down a little bit. We pray for the family. You know, it's a senseless tragedy. We just really want them to know that we back 100%, and we just really want. You know, we really just wish this would just stop. This is just too much for us. You know. So it's affecting our family now, because we do consider Dolph, you know, anytime you walk into there, you know, walk into Makedas, you consider family. When Dolph came here, he was considered family. He called my mom every time she came in, you know. I mean, it's hurting us a little bit. So we just.
Were you, so your dad, you were on the phone with your dad when it happened?
It wasn't when it happened, it was right after. He called us like directly after, you know, the shots were fired and Dolph was hit.
And you can hear him say, Dolph, stay with me.
Yeah, we heard him say that, and he was just, man, it's a lot.
Everyone's talking how much he loved Makita.
He did a lot. He was I got a video with him. He was telling us, you know what I'm saying, every time I come here, I can't leave without getting some chocolate chip and like fresh out the oven. This it. So chocolate chip and ice cream was his favorite. So yeah, we gon'.
Was it inside your store or right outside?
Well, from what I was hearing, it was inside the store. It was inside the store. So, you know, yeah. So we just been standing here just hoping that, you know, because my mom wanna, you know, see what's going on. She just, you know, we just want people to know that we hurting for them. We hurting about this. We hurting. So we just want everybody to know. We want the family to know. You know, we love Dolph. He was a part of our family. We really appreciate him coming in, you know, the store, supporting us anytime he can. So whatever the family need, you know what I'm saying, we just want them to know we here.
Now, that's the door. That's the door. Wait a minute. I'm trying to get this other video up. Wait a minute.
Maurice and Pamela Hill sat down with me this afternoon as police search for two killers. The Hills tell me their first thoughts are with Young Dolph's high school sweetheart and two surviving children.
Sadness.
Maurice and Pamela Hill are not okay.
It's kind of in a nightmare that we can't wake up from.
After their flagship bakery on Airways Boulevard became a murder scene, where longtime customer Adolph Young Dolph Thornton Jr. took his last breath.
His losing his life. Buying my cookies, you know, because he just felt comfortable coming there. And it's just been hard for me to just digest.
As usual, family members were running the store just after noon Wednesday when Dolph drove up in his camo Corvette. He didn't ask for his usual chocolate chip cookies and ice cream.
Then he got 2 lemon and 2 strawberry cookies. So they was really for his mother.
Dolph and another young man stood in the left corner of the store on their cell phones and never saw it coming. Maurice drove up to see his workers raising their heads from ducking bullets, and the young man.
He was just distraught. He was hysterical. He was punching on the window, and because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know there was a body laying there, and I thought, matter of fact, I thought he had shot the place up himself.
Hill says just a year ago, Young Dolph told him he wanted to tell the world about Makedas. The baker now feels an eerie and painful coincidence between what's happening now and the store's namesake, Makita, his 6-year-old niece. She was a patient at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and died of leukemia.
She told my wife and her mother, she said, why these folks bring me all these presents? She said, they think I'm going to die. But she said, I'm not going anywhere, but don't tell them. And then, you know, for those words to come out of her mouth, that she's not going anywhere, and here we are, almost 23 years later, and they're still calling her name.
He says this is not how he wanted Dolph to let the world know. Pamela, who shared the same July 27th birth date with the slang rapper, says she might not have been familiar with his music, but she felt akin to him as an entrepreneur and philanthropist.
Just wanting to give, just wanting to change the whole world, you know. I feel that's what he felt.
She says now is the time to change, to end the killing of young black men.
Losing his life, and from this tragedy, I think that there's something for all of us to do to get out of it. I think it's time for us to, I guess, stop talking, and we have to do something.
Y'all get any sense out of that? How he driving up not knowing what's going on, don't know who on the ground. How do you do that? How do you do that? How is the daddy and the daughter telling absolutely remotely nothing in common stories? Yeah, and the daughter was talking like my mama won't know what's going on. So, was mama there? How do you know he wanted? Well, he got two strawberry cookies and two some kind of cookies. Was there a cousin of Dolph that worked there? Now, let me say something that's going to piss some folk off. And I know Homicide is listening to this show. Is it possible? Because I've asked the question, why didn't they hit him anywhere else? Okay? Here's something else that just hit me. When I pull up to a place, and maybe it's because my knees be hurting, I pull up as close to the door as I can. Why he park off to the side? Let me give you the part that's going to piss some folk off. Was Dolph distracted long enough for a call to be made? What's the time period? How long was he in the store? Was he distracted long enough? Did the cousin like him? Was the cousin part of the setup? Why, how would you know that he's at Makita's? Either you following him or somebody's setting you up. And if you're following him and you're going to kill him, why don't you catch it when they get outside of his car? You get out of your car. Before you go get into the store. Doom, doom, doom. They say that a Yukon right there on the page. Say that a Yukon was watching him. Mm-hmm. Was he being followed? Was he being followed? Does this make sense? What them not the same two trucks? I ain't showing you but one goddamn truck, motherfucker. in my spirit. And I love to talk. Either one of the heels that want to talk to me can. I'd be glad to talk to you. You don't see but one on here now, do you? Why bother me? Why you bothering me? The fuck? Yeah, it's cost, stupid, because it was customized. Well, we ain't talking about somebody else's pages, goddammit. Now say something else, and your ass gone from this one. I ain't said nothing about nobody else's page. This is the only page I'm concerned with. You want to send me something to my Cash App? $ Naked Truth Ministries. Please understand, I don't care about what's on anybody else's page but mine. And yes, I believe that somebody at Makita's knows exactly what happened and what is going on. That's my belief. I believe that the young man that has been arrested, why bother me? You gone. I didn't ask you to tell me a goddamn thing. And you keep wanting to argue a point, and I don't have time to argue. Don't have to worry about her. She gone. Something is wrong with this case. There's an element out in this case that we're missing. But you're going to find that there is a close, there's a close association I think that CEO CEO Bobby, whose real name is Joshua Hewlett, is going to cough up and tell exactly what's happened. I told you the other night that would be something that would happen between now and Thursday. Do y'all remember me telling you that? See, I would have never focused in on them if it hadn't been for that goddamn GoFundMe. What you need a GoFundMe for? Y'all need some psychological care. Every motherfucker in Memphis needs some psychological care. We've had 13 killings in the last week. 13. I told you Monday night that by Thursday, something was going to happen with this case. And I think the key to this case is that boy that they got locked up today. And see, this boy has been going back with whoever this rapper name is, Soulja Boy. I read something that somebody had put out there that they screenshotted this CEO page. And on this page, let me go to it. I like to have my receipts when I'm talking. Like you get your receipts at the store so that you can, the people know that you made a purchase. Wait a minute. Who sent me this? Lord, I get so much shit. Okay. This was from CEO Bobby's page. And he's having a conversation with a rapper um, named Soldier Boy. I don't know who the Soldier Boy is. Okay. In this screenshot, he says, apparently this is Soldier Boy, that he need $50,000 more. Soldier Boy says, you ain't about to blackmail me. I sent you $100,000 in cash. That was the deal. Then CEO Bobby says, is 500 on my head. I'm gonna need 50,000 more. So, I didn't ask you whether it was an edit. You motherfuckers, you smart motherfuckers, give y'all opinions on y'all goddamn pages, not mine. I understand. I understand. But it's out there. Well, y'all let me do what I do. If I don't ask you to give me no information, don't give me none. I've been doing this shit 40 years. I know when something may not be completely kosher, but there is, even when it's not completely kosher, there is a reason why certain things are done. You motherfuckers keep on flipping hamburgers at Burger King. Okay? I've heard some of the things Soldier Boy said. First time I listened to any of these motherfuckers. I don't know where these motherfuckers come from, but I've been in this business long enough to know, somebody just said it, that where there is smoke, there is some fire. Cause see, I got to thinking about some other shit. I got a call the other day. See, he wants on my phone call now. That fucks me up. I got a call the other day from the insurance agent, a black youngster. The insurance agent called me. Okay? He called me on Thursday, wanted me to come to his office on Friday. When I got to his office on Friday, and I tell you, a lot of shit I don't go looking for, it comes to me. When his insurance agent called me, the insurance agent gave me a rundown on the cause of black youngster. See, and he pissed me off. He ain't answering my calls now. Bear Poker, you gone. These motherfuckers must be brand new to Memphis or something. The insurance agent told me, as I sat in his office, in fact, Mel was with me. As I sat in his office, the black youngster had left the FedEx Forum on the 29th. And his bulletproof black Tahoe had been shut up. I didn't ask the agent for this. The agent gave me it. The agent told me. And see, and I'm telling this because I don't know now whether the agent was trying to set me up. Y'all better help me through here tonight. I was supposed to be going to the agent's office to take pictures of the bulletproof truck that had been hit October 29th. The agent said that when the truck left on the 29th, it was hit by gunfire down on Linden Street. And that black youngster had called him, and he had had the truck ever since. And he called me. I was going to take pictures of the truck. But he tells me that the day that I was coming to get the truck, the evening that I came, one of the black youngster's folk, one of his guys, came and got the truck. But he gave me, see, and see, here's what the agent said to me that fucks me up now that I think about it. I know the black youngster got more than 1, 2, 3, 4 vehicles. But you give me a list of 4 vehicles: the 2017 GMC Yukon, the 2015 Jeep Wrangler Sport, the 2017 Mercedes-Benz C300, and the Mercedes-Benz, the 2015 Mercedes-Benz. And the agent tells me that the Benz, the white Benz, belong to black youngster. You ain't gonna set me up. You don't set me up. I ain't a dumb motherfucker. And I ain't been doing this shit all these years and don't cover my bases. I got you recorded. Y'all better help me through here. You tell me that the Mercedes-Benz that belongs to black youngster, you tell me it's the vehicle that's being looked for, that it has damage on the right side. That's what you tell me. I ask you the question, is this the vehicle that was used in the killing, the murder, the assassination of Young Dolph. And you tell me yes. Now, when the shit started happening, as I was talking on the air Friday night about this, he sends me a message and says, don't show the picture. He didn't want me to show the picture of the young man that came and got black youngsters banned. I didn't ask for this information. Didn't expect him to call me. I know him, yes. But now I'm beginning to believe that you were trying to use me to throw the track off the real folk onto somebody else.
Going through some things beef wise. Well, it really wasn't him, it was Yo Gotti that was going through it. Yo Gotti pretty much used youngster as a token. Used who as a token? Used black youngster. Okay. As a token. Okay. Sent him out to do all the dirty work. Okay. Right. And let me tell you, these guys, I know very well, love these guys. You my boy, so I can tell you. I said, well, you my folk, I can tell you. Right. The main, had all these issues and beef with black youngster and Yo Gotti. Dolph did? Dolph did. They got to doing all this talking back and forth. Black youngster went to Dolph's grandmama house. Went to his grandmama house, pulled out his gun, knocking all on the door, all this stuff. And
Now,
she come out. This was years ago.
is somebody on YouTube, Raven Winston, while you slandering my family's legacy? I'm sure you recognize the voice. Okay? Raven Winston. I'm sure you recognize the voice. I never have a conversation on issues like this that I don't record the situation. Everybody in Memphis knows I record. Okay? So if you want to clear it up, Raven, call me. 901-231-9239. I'm not hurting your legacy. I just tell the truth. And I protect me. There is nothing that I don't record. When I'm talking to somebody and I'm dealing in this type of dealings, there's always a recorder on. If you say I'm lying, Raven, call me. I cover my ass if I don't cover down other ass. I don't just like your family member, I like him. There's something strange about this. And then you don't answer my call. You don't answer my call. And I didn't ask for no information. Yeah, he knew I was recording. I had to record on the table. But don't trust me so much that you trust me enough to think that I won't protect my own ass. You had something to do with his death because you know too much. You stupid. That don't even deserve a comment. You just stupid. Your God, it was not in Memphis. See, I also call black youngsters lawyer, who happens to be an attorney that I use from time to time also. Vicky, you gone. He's also a lawyer that I use, Arthur Horn III. And I call Arthur. And I asked Arthur, did he know anything about this? No, girl. Certain people I trust in this business. And you build trust and you build relationships when you do what I do. Your guy didn't even come to his mom's party the week before. For your information, the party took place in Miami where his mom has been for the last week. I know of. Okay. But see, we have no reason to even incriminate God. And like I'm saying, because one of my contacts asked me, you don't record me? And she put LOL on that. No. We've known each other long enough for if she tells me something, I can take it as pay dirt. And see, some of you will say any goddamn thing. I've been doing what I do for 41 years. I'm the best at what I do. They just won't pay me. Who gave you the Leicester Street murders. Who was the first one that told you Jesse did it? Me. The Cheryl Wright. Where you get all your information from? Me. Okay? Me. The recording is 22 minutes long. I ain't got no need to play it all for you. You know I got it. See, you want to elude when people don't know anything. You come up with all kinds of stories. I told you that this CEO, Bobby, was involved in, but he ain't by himself. You pay when they can use you, you're a puppet. Yeah, I get paid. You fucking right. I get paid. Okay? I do get paid. You think I'm ashamed to say I get paid? No. CEO Bobby is not in jail. You're a motherfucking lie. With no bond. So you come off that bullshit, he ain't in jail. Shell or whoever your name is. The motherfucker in jail right now. Look it up. Joshua Hewlett. He's there. Yeah, go to the Shelby County inmate lookup. You can go right now and look it up. Between 2020 and now he's at 17 charges. I'm giving you the scoop you can't get no goddamn way else. Do I make some errors at times? Every now and then. What I'm sipping on? Something you can't drink. Okay. I've been called a police ass nigga. I will be. If you out here robbing and killing, carjacking and stuff, and I know it, I'm gonna tell it. I hear people say, let the police do their job. Police can't do their job without our help. They can't do it. That's the reason sometimes it takes crime so long. Because we sit on the information. We know the information. Don't you think I got something to know the homicide detectives are listening to me and they stay on my page? Other media does too. It's up to us to clean up our streets. It's up to us to clean up our society. Jim Strickland ain't gonna do shit. And let me say this about C.J. Davis. She ain't got the power. They brought C.J. Davis in for a show. Why ain't no coverage on the dude that's running out the car? Well, baby, goddamn, you in such a hurry for it. Goddamn it, you get the news. You get the information. You want everybody else to get all the news and all the information so you know something. So you can run on your goddamn pages and do it. That's the reason I put my name on pictures. So y'all can't steal my shit off my page and put it on your goddamn page like you know something. You don't know a motherfucking thing. But you'll steal my shit. And look like it's breaking news, breaking news. God damn it, I'm the best at what I goddamn do. And all we have to do is help the police. No, I ain't on the police force. But will I help the police? Yes. Will I tell on your ass? Yes. Yes. Well, search for what? The information that I brought you on these individuals is public information. I started seeing shit that I was doing all on Instagram, and folks, I said, shit, let me put my watermark on this shit. Because niggas stealing. You act like it's brand new. Shit. You a snitch. Yes, I am. Sure is. Sure is. I ain't ashamed. I ain't ashamed. Niggas will steal your shit on Facebook and like it's something original, something they thought of, something they found. Newsrooms. When I was on cable TV, what you want me to spell his last name for? I said Hewlett. Now I got to hold spelling classes too. I have credentials. I'm a journalist. No, that ain't his last name. Thank you, Peaches. And Herbie, or whatever that is. Motherfuckers want me to hold a spelling bee. Somebody keep wondering about, are you going to get the $500 million? Not likely. But would I take it? Yes. It ain't going to get you none. If you're out here robbing and killing, you're supposed to be in jail. You carjacking, you're supposed to be dead. Somebody's supposed to bust a cap in you. But in case they don't, you're supposed to go to jail. See, I don't need my first pass. Everybody in Memphis know me. When I go to 201 Papa, I don't go through the same door y'all go in. I go through the reporter's door. Because they know who I is. I park where the media parks. When Obama was in office, I got cleared by the Secret Service. Now, I don't know how the fuck I did. I swear to God I didn't. When Obama came downtown and was speaking at the Cook Convention Center. I don't have to attend college for journalism. You talk like a goddamn fool. I don't need to go to school. I train myself. Shit. I was making 6 figures doing this shit 20 years ago. Shit. Stephanie, was you working for me when Obama came for Booker T. Washington? Shit. I had to get federal clearance because I was reporting. I had a whole little setup, microphones. We went live and shit. When I had WPLX. Yeah, okay. Stephanie was my, I don't know what to call her. She handled things for me at the radio station. I hate to call her a secretary because she got one of them big fancy titles now. I went down there. I think Nina was still working for me too. Because I forget who went down there with me. I had to go by the dogs. The dogs have to smell you. They just in there hold a dog. Big old black German Shepherd. You know, I'm not no little petty individual like some of these folk that try to do this in this city. I got federal briefings. Every morning I got emails from the White House. So don't put me on the level with some of these other folk that do this. Shit. Do I want to make money? Do I get paid for doing this? Yes. God damn it, yes. What do you think I sell advertising for? Yes. Praise God. Yes. How do you think I was paying when I was on TV $76,000 a year just to be on the show? I'm not a rooter poot. I'm not, I'm not a peon in this. I'm a veteran. I would love to see a conversation with Judge Joe Brown. What the fuck you want to see? Me and Judge Joe Brown don't even like each other. If you was to ask him about me right now, he'd tell you, I can't stand that motherfucker. That's the same thing I say about him. But this tragedy in this city is the fault of citizens in the city because we've said okay to this bullshit. Our politicians have said okay to this bullshit. They run for office and ain't got no business running for office. I saw J.B. Smiley gonna have a prayer visual with his logo for him running for governor on it. He ain't gonna win. And just like our politicians do nothing, you as parents don't do nothing. You don't do nothing. You don't raise your children. Then you turn them little heathen motherfuckers, the money spirit ass little heathens, loose on society. And you want us to do more for your child than you do. See, I don't even fall for that bullshit that y'all say, it take a village to raise a child. No, it takes you to raise your goddamn child. Not the village. The village didn't fuck you and make that baby. Why ain't on a real news outlet like CNN? Why the fuck you worry about that? I make more than I would make if I was on CNN. I'm satisfied. You jealous motherfuckers. You motherfuckers that working at Burger King and they just put you in charge of putting salt on the fries. Y'all some jealous motherfuckers. But you can kiss my ass, the shit push you back. Fuck you. I don't have to work for the white man. I haven't worked for nobody but Thaddeus in 41 years. I ain't had no job. I ain't punched nobody's clock. No, Nick Rose. I don't work for the white man. What white man I work for? See, you want Nick, you want the motherfuckers. You must work for the white man because when a black man says that he's free, it bothers you. Nigga, you're a slave. If I work for CNN, I gotta say what CNN wants me to say. They give you a little piece of paper, or you're looking at the teleprompter, and you gotta read what the white man says you can read. You can't come off of the paper with the white man. When the white man controls you. If I was at WDIA or some of them other radio stations, there are certain things I couldn't say. Now, I don't cuss on the radio when I play the blues, and I did radio many years without calling you a motherfucker. But I do that here because I'm able to do it. But if you say the wrong thing and you talk about the wrong somebody, you get called into the office by the program director, you can't say that no more. Raven Wilson, if you say another thing, I'll call you must be his sister. I'll call his name. Now say something else. Let me just see you say something else. Raven Winston. Play with me if you want to, goddammit. I'll play the whole goddamn tape. Play with me. Funky motherfucker, you. Play with me. I ain't said nothing about your brother but the truth. I don't know whether you his sister or what. But I'm going to protect my ass. You ain't going to set me up. Come on, just say one more thing. And I'll play the whole goddamn tape. Come on. And if I won't do it, ain't a horse in Texas. And that's where the Lone Ranger and Tonto stay. What truth, sir? Why don't you call me? The truth that, is he your brother? The truth that Eric Winston told me, Raven. That's what truth. The truth that I got right here on recording, 22 minutes of conversation with him. That's what truth. Truth that I didn't ask for. Truth that he called me to his office. And he told the truth. He probably don't want nobody else to know he told the truth. But you don't set me up. What you want? Had the tea? What you need number for? I didn't ask to talk to you. Come on. Raven, if you want to know what I got, call me. 901-231-9239. If he your brother, I ain't got nothing against your brother. I ain't got nothing against your dad either. But don't put me in a bad position. Don't set me up. And I don't take block calls. See, and you're a damn fool to put your brother, your uncle, whoever he is, in this position. Because Black Youngster called him when I said certain things on the air the other night. So don't fuck with me. I'm not to be played with. Play with your man, but don't play with me. Cause fuck with me, and I'll make sure Black Youngster gets the tape. What time is it? Almost 9 o'clock. Somebody say you work in Makedas. And if you work in Makedas, I'm really going to be pissed. Because I really think I've been used in. Somebody say you're related to Makita Cookies. You're Makita's co-owner. I had no reason to research your ugly ass. So you awesome Ken. You're the co-owner of Makita's? Call me. Do you have the balls to call me? Daddy is wrong for talking down on them and we all black and I ain't black like some of you motherfuckers. Quit telling me don't talk about black folk. Fuck black folk. If you wrong, motherfuck you. We all black. I don't want to hear that shit. I ain't black like some of you motherfuckers. Some of you black motherfuckers, I don't want to live around. I'm just like the white people. I don't want to be around your motherfucking ass. Oh, so Raven, you Hill's daughter? Okay. Okay. Well, you go back and tell the fucking Makedas, I will bust your motherfucking ass. It was black folk, yeah, that killed Dolph. It wasn't no white folk. So don't give me that shit. You black, we all black folk need to hang together. You's a motherfucking lie. Some of you motherfuckers I ain't hanging with. Now, Miss Corona, now you're finna make me really dig into Makedas. You should have kept left well enough alone. Because I'm that motherfucker that will practice on your motherfucking ass. You know, when I got carjacked, it wasn't a white man. It was a nigger. Nigger! Nigger, nigger, nigger! It was a nigger! And motherfucker, I got time to practice on a motherfucker like you. Man, come to Memphis to give you broke motherfuckers some goddamn turkeys. Fuck y'all in that goddamn turkey. You get food stamps. Eat what you can pay for. And shouldn't you be trying to get you some therapy and shit? That's what you broke motherfuckers said. You cookie making motherfuckers. You cookie monster motherfuckers. Wasn't that what y'all said? Y'all need some therapy and shit? Bitch, you'll get fucked up fucking with me. You'll need some motherfucking therapy. Fucking with me. Now, said something else, and I will call his attorney and give him the tape. Motherfucker. As far as you don't know who the fuck you fucking with. And I give zero fucks. You the co-owner. You trying to see why you're so upset. Motherfucker, ain't your motherfucking business. You don't like me being upset? Get off the page. Then you won't have to be upset that I'm upset. But see, some things make sense now. Some things make sense. Your name, Winston. The lawyer's name is Winston. He wanted me to put this shit on Black Youngster. See, if you hadn't said nothing, dumb bitch, I wouldn't have put two and two together. And it come out to be four. Somebody sent me something. Let me see what it said. Raven Winston is unable to post and comment on her pages for the next few days because of a Facebook community guidelines. Raven is aware of the posts made by Thaddeus Matthews, as well as the allegations, opinions, and slander made in the comments. She asks that you please stop tagging her and inboxing her on the matter. She and her family have been dealing with so much since the shooting and being catapulted into the public eye, and all they want is for justice to be served, the lies against them to stop, and to heal, and to move forward from this tragic and nightmare. Thank you, and continue to keep them and Thornton family in your prayers. Ma'am, I wouldn't know shit about you if you hadn't came on my page. Defamation? Proof is defamation. Take me to court. I told you it was my opinion, and I can have any kind of opinion. I didn't say you absolutely killed. That's my opinion. Sue me, bitch. Wait a minute. You a smart bitch. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Siri? Siri? Call Arthur Horn for me, please.
You've reached the offices of Arthur Horn III. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message. I will call you back. Thank you and God bless.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
I'll get him. Since you want to play with me, I'll give him the tape. I'll go in my studio and amplify it so that you can really hear it loud and clear. I've been sued for slander and defamation before, and I ain't never lost. If I say, you all are the ones that killed him, that's slander. But when I assume, I know the right words to say. How many owners is it of the little cookie store? I didn't create the scenario. But there are some questions. Is it libel? Is it slander? When I ask you why two damn stories being told? Is it slander when I say that one says he was trying to see about him? Hold on. Don't go. He ain't got no blood on him. So I guess he's standing across the room. Don't die! Hey! Don't die yet, here. I wouldn't have said nothing if you hadn't came on my page. Now I'm going to look into some other things when it comes to your business. I know y'all got cameras on the inside. And to that person that sent me that picture today, that video of them being robbed before, two guys jumping over the counter, please send it to me again. I lost it. If I ain't got 30 videos today, I ain't got none. You want to play with the bear? This bear bites. You can't cage me. But you had to come on my page. And I'm looking at all the comments. So now I'm beginning to understand why Eric called me. Okay. Okay. He was trying to get me to set up Black Youngster. Because I got the paper he gave me. No. I got the paper. I got the tape. Mm-hmm. No, he's the actual agent. Here's Makeda's Young Dolph. I'll assume you next. Assume. Hey, it's out of you and me. No, I wouldn't have said nothing. So I started thinking about this thing. Anybody finna update you on what's going on? You should be in here. Should have been here. It's 9:05. Anybody want the advertising for $100? Let me put the commercials on so I can go in the other room. I left them in the radio studio. Mm-hmm. Hey, Indigo, I finally saw your commercial just before I came on the air. But I'm gonna make you a visual commercial on your weaves and stuff that you do for the women who need weaves, and all these heifers need some weave. They all of them be putting some weave in their hair. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna make a commercial out of this. Hello, Pastor. I really appreciate the opportunity you have afforded me to have my new and small black-owned business be advertised on your platforms. Thank you so much. The House of Indigo, LLC, is a hair, wigs, and eyelash business. My business offers beautiful raw hair longevity, 3+ years with proper hair. Wait a minute, girl. Are you saying, wait a minute, wait a minute. Are you saying you can put some weave on their head and it stay there for 3 years? Girl, Brazilian hair, closure and frontal wigs, hot tools, and 3D mink eyelashes. Holiday special for the month of November and December. Free pair of eyelashes with any wig purchase. Contact you, on Instagram. You can go to the House of Indigo _com, or business phone is 930-2335, Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Cash, PayPal, and Cash App, as shipping is available. I didn't know that stuff lasts on y'all head. Mr. Papa O's, you gone. See, I play with anything but my wife. She don't need no weave. She's all natural. Thank you. And I just naturally put you off the page. I didn't know that stuff lasts on your head for 3 years. 3 years? Huh. 3 years. Well, damn. Raw hair. See, I don't know what raw hair is. Okay. Y'all said raw hair will. I don't know what raw hair happens to be. Okay. But y'all can get you some. Y'all can get you some. Get you some raw hair. She offers, her business is House of Indigo. Raw hair longevity, 3+ years with proper care. Mm-hmm. Lord have mercy. Mm. Brazilian hair, closure and front wigs, hot tools, and 3D mink eyelashes. Girl, when I get back on there, I will not be back on the air for this evening show until Monday. We're going to have to talk on the air. You want to tell me about this hair that you can use for 3 years. Do you sew it in, you glue it on, or what you do to the hair that is good for 3 years? So are you telling me that you put this hair on and you don't take the hair off? Like when you go to bed at night, you don't just take it off and lay it on the dresser on the side? And I see some people who say, that they got it. You don't wear it every day. So what you do, you take it down and you wash it. Okay. Well, y'all need to call her. If y'all need some of this hair, 901-930-2335. 901-930-2335. Okay? Y'all call. I need to go walk over to the other studio and let's see. Let me put some on while I run over to the other studio. I'm surprised. I don't know. All right, let me run these commercials, couple of these commercials real quick. and then I'll be back. Raven, call me. Mm-hmm. Fuck with the wrong one.
Taste a piece of peace. Located in the food court of the Oak Court Mall, it's where you go to find delicacies that truly feed your soul and is owned by the true cookie monster, Jennifer Richardson. Taste a piece of peace not only specializes in all kinds of cakes, cookies, and pies and other desserts, but has a full menu of delicious soul food. Taste a piece of peace has milkshakes and cones that have multiple flavors. Taste a piece of peace has done individual catering for such corporations as Federal Express. They're open 7 days a week. Call them at 901-590-2484 or have DoorDash deliver it to you. The best in sweets. Again, 7 days a week. Call them. Area code 901-590-2484. That's 901-590-2484 or have DoorDash bring it to you.
All right, I'm back. I'll tell you what, I will take your deal, your deals until 12 o'clock tonight for $100. You like the way I did her commercial? You can get it the same way. How about y'all got high utility bills? Any of y'all got high utility bills? Is the price of high utilities getting you down? Getting you down. You having to rob Peter to pay Paul to make sure that you and your family can stay warm this summer. Well, you need the generic PW cell solution, a fully generated solar and battery storage system. With PW cell, you easily power your entire home. You save money, and you're prepared for any type of power outage, such as a hurricane, a flood, a tornado, any of those things. You're using the sun to save money, and you're able to provide your home with a bag of power. This is being sold nationwide. Okay, when your regular utilities fail you, or you're ready to cut the cost of your utilities, call Fredmond Henderson at 662-812-3181. That's 662-812-3181. 662-812-3181. That's not, well, you need that, then call him right now. 662-812-3181. You want to reduce your utilities in your home, then dial him 662-812-3181. Let me tell you about one other business that's doing business with me. And that's Two Chicks with a Side Hustle. That's her name. They help you find legit income. And this is for anybody that's listening to me anywhere. Legit work at home jobs, in gigs and side hustles. You need some extra money. They show you how to make a full-time income from your computer. They have a group also, a Facebook, and a YouTube page, YouTube channel that's called Two Chicks with a Side Hustle. Okay, they also have their email and their website, brother, is Two Chicks with a Side Hustle. This is a worldwide service. Anyone can apply for these jobs. 901-401-3862. 901, excuse me. 901 is the zip code. 401 3862. 901 401 3862. That's how you reach them. All right. Oh, heaven. It's been a hell of a night. It's been a hell of a night. You got a business and you want me to do your business like that for 2 weeks. Every day for 2 weeks. Then send me $100. Cash App, Naked Truth Ministries. Cash App, Naked Truth Ministries. Or if you're just somebody that won't just send me something. I'm doing such a good job. You can do that. But if you got a business and you ain't got $100 to promote your business, go out of business. Go out of business. Just close the door. Put the close sign up. Okay? $100 until midnight tonight. And I got you. You'll be on my radio show. That's a nice place for you. And I'll be on the radio tomorrow morning, on Thanksgiving morning. Not only will I be there tomorrow, I'll be there Friday morning as well. Then, when I get off the air on Friday morning, thank you, Brother Futrell. Then when I get off the air on Friday morning, I'm heading down into Mississippi for a big blues show in Kosciuszko, Mississippi. And then on Saturday, I'll be at another blues show at the Fitz. Damn, I forgot to call him. Okay. The Cash App is $ Naked Truth Ministries. Make sure that if you're doing it on Facebook, no problem. Just go to my inbox. But to send me the information on your particular business along with your $100, just go to my personal email, which is Thaddeus, THADDEUS .Matthews, MATTHEWS @gmail.com. Okay? That ain't December the 4th. I got you. Okay? I got you. All right. Man, send me them $100 so I put you on here just like I did them peoples right there. Okay? I will be off of this show until Monday. Raven, I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. Sue me. Take your legal actions. Let's blow this thing up, bitch. I like that shit. I can read the headlines. Cookie Monsters take Thaddeus Matthews to court. It'll blow me up all over the country. God damn it, do it. Shit. Bitch, please. Do it. Let me see if I can get the lawyer again. I'm gonna get the black youngster. You really won't play with me. Well, somebody tell her I don't give 0 fucks. Somebody tell her I give 0 fucks. Devon, you got something to say to me? I'll stay on a few more minutes. 901-231-9239. But you can't call me from a block number. Raven, you want to call me? Prove that I'm lying. If I'm lying about anything I've said, call me. Call me on it. 901-231-9239. I'm waiting on you. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. I'm waiting on you. If you want to be the one that can say, I straighten out Thaddeus Matthews, call me. 901-231-9239. If y'all ain't bitches that just want to run your goddamn mouth and play like you're bad, call me. Tell me where I'm lying at, where the defamation is. Now, somebody from Atlanta. I don't want to talk to nobody from Atlanta. I want to talk to these country motherfuckers. I don't want to talk to nobody from Atlanta. Nope. I'm waiting. Nine oh one 231-9239. Well, I don't want to talk to nobody from Atlanta. Let me see who you are. See if you got an Atlanta phone.
Sam.
To accept, press 1. To send a voice
Sam, why are you calling me?
Hey, what's up, pal?
Why are you calling me, Sam?
Yeah, hey, man, what time Mel cooking dinner tomorrow? What time your wife cooking dinner?
Why? You're city for a man, and I'm going to give your number out. You're city for a grown ass man.
It ain't mine anyway. Give it out.
You ain't got it now, motherfucker.
Give it out with your bald head.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. Give it out. I'll give it out for you.
Are you a homosexual? You worry about my head, brother. Are you a homosexual?
Pull that sweater down off your back.
Pull what now?
Pull that sweater down off your back.
Okay. Is this all you call for, brother? Do you think you offended me? Yeah, okay. I thought you was, sissy motherfucker.
The person you are trying to reach is not accepting calls at this time. Please try your call again later. La persona con la que
That number didn't work that you sent me. I'm still waiting for Raven. You'll be hearing from our lawyers. Please do. Please do. So you know I'm going to go in harder now than I've been going. Raven, why won't you call me? Raven, it's 901-231-9239. You scared? You scared? Get your prepaid legal service. Call me. I got real lawyers, and they white. Call me. Call me, baby. Get your lawyers. Get your lawyers, baby.
The wireless customer you are calling is not available.
All right, I guess I can go. I didn't think you'd call. You and that Devon help for you.
Mac.
You ain't who I wanted to talk to. Devon, my number is area code 901-231-9239. Take some of that GoFundMe money and go get you a lawyer. But y'all ain't gonna get all of it. Because the preacher lady gotta get something. Take some of that PPP money y'all got and get your lawyer and come at me.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yes, who is this? Who is this? Who is this?
Kyra.
This who?
Kyra.
Who?
Kyra.
I don't want to talk to you. I want the folk that I said call me to call me. Won't be me calling. Who it's gonna be? You the bitch on here talking all your shit. Then bitch call me. I hear y'all gonna name a cookie out the door. Damn, y'all ain't got enough yet? Y'all got the goddamn GoFundMe. Now y'all wanna name, we gonna make some more money over him being dead. Yes, all we shows he is. We gonna name a cookie after him. You can come over here to the store and get you a dolphin cookie. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's gonna be a cookie with some chips in it. A chocolate chip cookie. It's gonna be called Dolph. We're gonna get you some green ice cream. You say it ain't gonna be you calling me. I don't give a fuck about your lawyer. I swear for God and all the angels in heaven, I don't give a fuck about a lawyer. y'all gonna name a cookie? I hope y'all get I'm gonna give y'all a little tip, since your lawyer tell you. You do know before you sell a cookie in his name, you got to get a release. His name and his image is copyrighted. As they reopen their doors, Raven, is she Winston, the operations manager, revealed that they will be renaming the rapper's favorite cookie, the chocolate chip, after him. See, I'm trying to figure out what y'all need the money for. It ain't your building. The man that owns the building, and I'll find out tomorrow. Damn, I won't be back until Monday. I'm set to go live. I can go live wherever I am. I just won't be doing the show. You want to sue me? Then sue me. Y'all want to profit, in my opinion. Oh, well, hell, that's what you're doing. It's a fact. You're profiting off the death of an individual that died in your business. You're getting a GoFundMe. He's not a man that needed some money. Why would anybody want to repair your business? You don't own, the glass ain't broke but in one spot. You also at least have some renter's insurance on your equipment. Sound like y'all wanted somebody to die in your business. You came for me. You didn't know what you was coming for. Why they board the whole building up? Because the man didn't want the building to be vandalized. But yeah, come after me. Shit. Y'all put my name around the world. Yeah, shit. What they, Mr. Matthews, what are they suing you for? Because they trying to steal from the dead. That's what they doing. They act like they're glad he dead. If you go to Walmart, let's go Kroger's. Kroger's paid for the funeral probably of the lady, but then nobody, Kroger's didn't set up no GoFundMe for all them people that they were showing up traumatized. Y'all can't figure out whether y'all was in the store, out the store, whether they was indoors or outdoors. Where the video? Where your video of what happened on the inside of your building? And please, whoever you are that sent me that video this morning, please be listening. I know that there's a video that you got a video camera facing the cash register where you pay for your 4 cookies. I saw the robbery. Two black men in hoodies jump across your counter. Please send that to me. And then nobody gets shot in the little narrow place. But Dolph, please, 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 please. You bunch of sorry motherfuckers. Please. Now y'all want a Dolph cookie. You think you're going to capitalize off a cookie. The man lost his life over 4 cookies. Now y'all want a Dolph cookie. How come his sister, Raven, how come your sister ain't a part of your business? How come your sister advertises with me? How come y'all went in there and took all of the tables out of her place and took them to y'all place? Oh, y'all fucking with the right, goddamn it. Y'all fucking with the right one. They already had opened up another store. So what you gonna use the insurance for at that location? You had already opened up another store downtown. They're not selling the t-shirts. That's not them. That's somebody else. The man wasn't dead 6 hours. 6 hours. And you got a GoFundMe. Do you know the power of an AK-47? Especially in the hands of men who only shoot to be shooting, have not been trained with the weapon. Do you know how hard it is to hold that weapon steady? So there's no way one man be hit and don't nobody else be hit. Did y'all all, when the guns came up, did all y'all run to the back room? I guess you do run, don't you? Y'all playing a game, baby. And with me, you're doing the right thing. You sent the video. Where did you send it to? And how come only the bottom glass was hit? If you all had said y'all was taking the money to set up a foundation for black men, violence against black men, for mentoring or something of that nature, I could understand that. But y'all want the money for yourselves. They weren't holding weapons properly. Let me look at that picture again before I go. I want to see something. They don't know how to shoot no guns. They ain't been trained on no weapons. They born in fights.
Of Young Dolph's family, a musician, community leader, and a person who will
Yo, hold on. Let me open the door from outside. Yo, don't go nowhere. Come on, still on there. Huh? All right. All right. See, it's something missing. Tight ass space. Tight ass space. There are cameras on the inside the store. Okay. So, and then I'm also trying to understand the story with the skinny guy. Was the skinny guy in the store with him? Or was it like initially was said that he was in the car on the phone? Come on. What was to do with that? And as tight as that spot is, how do you shoot him? And the guy's right there with him. You say they right there together. Did the guys come in and say, "Hey man, you move out the way. We just gonna shoot Dolph. You go on now. Y'all gonna get out get out the way. We just gonna shoot him." And see, you coming on the page. Only aggravates me for one thing. But it makes me wonder, if there's no validity to what I say, why are you upset? Why are you upset? Do you know how fast the bullets come out of one of those guns? And if you're not holding it properly, there's no way you just hit one target. No, he was arrested at the scene. Now, I don't know what happened. The third guy, was arrested. Did y'all tear the cookies up in the case? But again, I want you to know. I want you to know, you can't shoot a high-powered weapon like that and keep it steady if you don't know what you're doing. All right. Why was he in there so long getting some cookies? Why did it take him so long to get some milk and cookies? He didn't give her 4 cookies. He didn't give her 4 cookies. Here's a man that lost his life over 4 cookies. Not even a half a dozen, not even a dozen. 4 cookies. Why then, if you're going to shoot at the third guy, and I'm finna go, why if you're going to shoot at the vehicle, why did you run out of the vehicle? Because, now, see, here's the thing. You had to go back in your car to get the gun. You didn't take the direct car, as they call it, into the place of business. I don't want to talk to you, Roger. Okay. You had to, dog gets killed. You got to take a moment to gain your composure. You got to go to the car and get your automatic weapon. So what did the people in the Benz do? Did they wait for your ass to come outside? So a lot of this shit just don't make sense. It don't make sense. You just got shot at. The man laying on the floor. They running back to the car. You got time to go to the Corvette, get the gun out, and they still there? Okay, the whole thing sounds crazy. Okay. The whole thing sounds crazy to me. All right, y'all got the midnight to get the special. That's it. That's it for the night. But I just want to know, how much damage did you do inside the building? And how come the police have not released, because I'm sure they have it, and like they've released all the other surveillance pictures? And see, and from where the car was parked, the car was not parked directly in front of the building. So the guys that stopped shooting, they're going back to their car to drive off. You got to come out the building, run over to the car, get the gun out, and then go to shooting. And what I say is, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. All right, I will be on the radio in the morning and on Friday morning.
Dolph, info.
To accept, press
Who
1.
is that?
To send a voicemail, press 2.
What you
To
say?
accept,
Hey, Dave, I went to Medina's cookie store on Sunday. Like, when the guy's standing up, you can tell, like, he's aiming down toward the guy that's standing to the left with the gray pants on with the black jacket. He's
Both of them got
aiming
great
down.
pants. Both of them got great pants on, bro.
Not the one with those big baggy pants on. They put those clothes on just for that, I guess, for DNA references, I guess. But I went to the store Sunday, and from right there where they standing at, with that gray that kind of blocks the car from going into the building,
Yeah.
that their shop is not that wide. You probably got 4-5 feet from that from that yellow thing that boy got his foot on from that glass. So I think we don't know who body it was, but it was a body on the ground. And look at the guy with the hat on with the Bass Pro. He's aiming toward the ground. They not aiming upward in the store. They aiming down.
You know what? I just noticed that.
Yeah, they aiming down. So I'm thinking that at the point of this little clip that they got, more likely he had already been shot. You know, when you
Okay, so wait a minute. All right, let me throw something in here while I'm thinking about it. We know that his arm was hanging out of the bottom glass window, right?
right.
So are we saying, and you're bringing up an interesting point,
Right.
that
I went.
that they shot him. All right, let's go back and tell me. All right, wait a minute. Let me give you a point. Let me give you a point, and you tell me whether you agree with me. They're on the inside of the store. They shot him. Do you think that even when they shot him, he crawled till he was crawling?
No. He's not crawling toward the window because fire's coming in through that window. I don't think these two guys went into that store. They stood right there, and like I said, I went Sunday, from where that boy got his foot at on that yellow thing, you probably got 4 to 5 feet to where the glass counter at, where you get your cookies and whatnot. That is I don't know how long or deep the store goes towards the back. I pay attention to that, but from that front entrance door to right there where that boy foot at on that yellow thing, if anybody has time, go check it out. That ain't no more than 4 feet max from that glass window. And I'm thinking at this point they had already shot him. The body is on the ground because they aiming downward. That boy with that yellow Bass Pro hat on, he's looking downward. The guy with the blue hoodie on, that gun is being angled down. I would say they done shooting because even if you shoot a gun or spark a gun, it's just like you're gonna see sparks fly out. You know, you're gonna see some type of ignition with fire or the bullet coming out the chamber or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But with that Draco, you can shoot that motherfucker. You shoot that motherfucker, and that Draco just gonna let off shot. He ain't gotta be a professor. He done shot that gun before. Although I'm still gonna say he's an amateur. But the way he holding that motherfucker with that left hand, because he got that wood stock on it, and he holding the back part with his right hand. He got control of it. He ain't getting no good target, but he just spraying. When you got bullets coming out that damn fast like that, something's gonna
Okay.
mess up.
But when you're spraying the weapon, I still don't understand how the other guy did not get hit.
I agree. I agree. And like I say, I do think somebody got around to somebody that talked to Makita Neal. They done gave alert when dude was coming to that store. I'm like you, the timing just ain't adding up. They too calm and collected to be a black individual to a man that come and show love and gratitude to your business. Y'all, they too easy going. They not sorry. The woman is not in sorrow. Not unless she gangster, but you know people can put on an image in front of them news cameras and shit and be goddamn at 360 from what you actually seeing on TV. I do think it was foul play in it, and it came close. It was from somebody that was around Dolph that did that. That guy shoot, I'm like you. Niggas think like that. That can be the decoy. Okay, we're gonna do this right here so it won't look so obvious. You know what I'm saying? They done gave out 2-3 different angles for people to look at. That's why you hear so many stories on it. But I'm telling you what they need to do. They need to get all these suspects who they even think got something to do with this man down. Because I'm pissed off about shit. They need to get all them suspects, take them down there, charge their ass with first-degree goddamn murder, leave their ass in there, get their ass a cell phone, tell their ass, okay, when you get ready to get free, you knock on this door, you ask for this person, we'll give you this phone, you can come on and tell us the business. That's all they gonna do. When they get all up, put their ass down there in that red building downtown, they gonna get the squilling and talking, and they ready to go.
So, all right, let me ask you this: do you think that they went inside and did the shooting?
No, that took place on the outside. Like I said, he's so close to Dolph. I went this Sunday, raining. He's so close to Dolph right there. That is a clear view. They had already shot up. Dolph probably tried to retaliate because I heard he tried to let off a shot or two. He was moving, really trying to get out the way. But when the bullets hit you and they constantly shooting, he could have been going to the left, but the bullet hit his ass and spin him around to the right. The things are spinning. Looks like you see on TV. Especially that damn Draco, this man human. Small guy at that. So it really ain't gonna take much. Then he done already been hit up. Then from what I heard, that none of them some bitches out there called 911. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there with the cell phone showing footage and shit. I feel like they murdered that bro. The more time go on, I'm finding out about. I really kind of was sleeping on Young Dolph in such a way. But he needs to be played. He needs to go down as they praise goddamn Elvis Presley out there. You know, he did a lot for the community. That dude hard was good regardless. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Makita Neal had somebody close to Dolph had something to do with it. And I think everybody knows it. It's kind of hard to put this puzzle together right now. You know what I'm saying? But I hope they get you on the head that.
Well, man, you gave me something that I hadn't thought about. And as I look at these weapons now, they're not upwards; they're aimed at the ground.
They aimed at the ground. So really, they're trying to make sure he's dead. Now, somebody done offered these nothing, $20,000, $15,000, $20,000 for them to go do this. This is easy. Folks go out there and knock you off for $500. But these folks will probably pay upwards of $10,000 to $20,000 for this right here. And it was amongst folks that was around him. That guy, I'm questioning him. The one that came out shooting, I agree. Bro, you late. How in the hell, these folks, where the hell was you at? These folks done shot. They done shot up. Because when you come in, when they first got there, they wasn't shooting downward. You only shooting down because you only shooting at something on the ground, there's something laying on the ground. Dolph was laying on the ground. Dolph was standing up. So at first, if Makita Neal come over with that damn video camera, they going to show you know what I'm saying? Them guys had them firearms upright in the beginning. As the motherfucker fall, you lower your gun. You trying to make sure they dead, you constantly shooting. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure he dead. That's what took place. And like I say, shit, they should have more in there. And I saw this camera right here. This camera that's showing this image is on the very corner of that building.
Right.
Now they should have had a camera in the inside.
They got a camera on the inside. They do have a camera. And somebody sent me the tape today, and I can't find it. But it was somebody else robbing them. They were being robbed, and two guys jumped the camera. So they have a camera inside that is aimed directly at the cash register.
And then it's only, and if I'm not mistaken, when I look, they got 3 wood boards up in front of Makita's as of right now. I don't know why I think they just tried to cover their whole entire show up. But the only one that was shot out was that one that was to the left. There's 3 windows in front of that building. The only one that was shot out was the ones that were facing the building, the farthest to the left. And pretty much that's where them guys standing at. So you said y'all car wasn't parked directly in front of the shop.
Right.
Which it was. It's over. It's kind of sitting in the middle over there.
Closer to where the laundromat is, or whatever it is. Hey, man, thank you so much for, I'm glad I answered your call.
I'm glad I was calling like hell trying to get, like I say, 'cause I need to grab everybody who had something to do, gonna lock their hands up. You know, a nigga don't want to stay locked up. They gonna get the goddamn squad. Or the person want to come forward with the information, but it got to be factual. All that money off them, you know what I'm saying? They willing. It's people that around them. If they done did that shit, they just trying to stand firm after right now. But you know how I can do. Sooner or later they get to talk.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? So
That's the reason they say on Facebook talking about what they did.
Yep. So, like I say, I don't know. I seriously do. Yeah, I'm gonna let you go. But this death right here, and I'm in my early 40s, but this death right here I done had a 360 about a lot of things. I really never paid attention to a lot of the killings that take place or whatnot, because you really never know the people. Although I don't know golf with it and got enough public news to, you know what I'm saying, make you think other than the way you've been thinking.
Mm-hmm.
You've been thinking the wrong, so I don't know. I'm hoping these folks get it.
Well, man, if you think of anything else while I'm on the air, not tonight, any other night, you call me here.
Okay.
Thank you, brother. All right. That's it. That's all. Okay. All right. I will not be on the air for the evening shows tomorrow or Friday, but I'll be back on Monday afternoon. The Lord said the same, and I sure hope He does. I'm not taking any more calls, especially one from New York. Ain't shit you know in New York. And I'm tired. I got to put some music together for in the morning. Thank you all for being here on tonight. I'm going to hold the Beale Street thing until Monday night when I come back. I'm tired right now, and it's 10:05. Shit. Okay, I'm finna get off of here. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving dinner. I'm sure I will. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What we having tomorrow? Huh? But you ain't too tired to tell me what we got. Y'all been cooking all day.
Wait a minute, don't do that. Chicken and dressing.
Chicken dressing. Turkey. Ham. Greens. Macaroni and cheese. Sweet potatoes. Taylor salad. Deviled eggs. Sweet potato pies.
Caramel brown sugar.
Who?
A caramel brown sugar pound cake.
A caramel brown sugar pound cake.
A banana pudding cake.
Banana pudding.
I said banana pudding cake. Ain't that shit?
A banana pudding cake.
Ain't that enough, right? And keep going.
Oh.
That's enough, right?
It sounds like a good holiday.
That's enough.
But y'all have a good Thanksgiving. But every day with me is a day of Thanksgiving. I thank God for all that He's done for me. And I'm sure that many of you do too. Some of y'all ain't got sense enough to be thankful. You think that you're surviving on your own, that you wake your own self up and things of that nature. All right. If you want to do the $100 tonight, please do. I'm going to play these other commercials on the end that I did not play. And I'm going to call it a night. Miss Lucille, I'm going to put the Beale Street back on Monday night. I'll be in Mississippi Friday and Saturday. So y'all pray for our safe travels down in the great state of Mississippi. All right? All right, I'm going to play these commercials, though. Y'all watch these commercials. And if y'all want a commercial, like I did earlier, these Reed commercials, you know what to do. Until we meet again, till we meet, God be with you, till we meet again.
We've all...
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm thanking this man
I
through,
put Beale Street on. Wait a minute.
the history
I didn't mean to put
of Beale Street
Beale Street on.
is entrenched in black culture.
Let me do it like
This used to be the mecca of black entertainment. We've all heard about sea moss and what it can do to rejuvenate one's body. It contains 92 minerals. It supports a healthy heart, good digestion. It also helps maintain a healthy weight, and there are so many more uses for sea moss. Now, you can order online from Envision Sea Moss. That's right, Envision Sea Moss. Or you probably thought that sea moss only comes in that one bland flavor. Well, Envision has it in natural strawberry, mango, pineapple, elderberry, honey cinnamon, and so many more flavors. Go right now to the website, EnvisionSeaMoss.com. Envision Sea Moss ships around the world. Have a more healthier you right now. Go to EnvisionSeaMoss.com. 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 Her raw sweetness herself, Tamika Hurd. It's Butterific Bakery and Cafe, located at 488 South 2nd near Calhoun and behind the Civil Rights Museum. Butterific brings to downtown a bakery full of the most delicious treats you'll find anywhere, such as butter cookies, lemon pound cake muffins, banana pudding, pecan pies, and my favorite, the chicken salad. Oh, it is so good. And if you have missed her salads, look, your mouth is mad at you. And if you can't get to downtown, DoorDash will bring it to you, to your home, or to your office. Go to Butterific Bakery and Cafe, 488 South 2nd near Calhoun, or call 901-207-4618. That's 901-207-4618. Promises to beat any other insurance company's rate. So whether it's for your car, your truck, your boat, your airplane, your property, your rental property, or your goldfish, you need to call right now, 888-991-3877, 888-991-3877, and get yourself a free quote. One that is also in the real estate business. Call her right now, 888-991-3877, 888-991-3877. Asks that you continue to have confidence in her as she moves forward to re-election in 2022. Please help re-elect Judge Corbin Johnson, Shelby County Court, Division 1. Paid for by the committee to elect Felicia Johnson, Larry Banks, Treasurer.
Shared Health Mississippi presents
Black Friday, November 26th at 7 p.m. It's the first annual Grown and Sexy All Black Affair and Soul Blue Show in memory of DJ Big Money at the Atala County Coliseum in Kosciuszko, Mississippi. Starring Willie Clayton, Trey Williams, Vic Allen, Mr. Sim, Ruth, Isaac Lindsay, Anita Webster, Emmons Entertainment Band. Doors open up at 6 p.m. and showtime is 7 p.m. Hosted by To Dirty DJ and the Cussin' Pasta. It's BYOB. For reserved tables and more info, 662-770-2391. November 26th at 7 p.m.
It's about to go down in a major way at Fitz Casino Tunica. Craig Smacks Harris presents the Thanksgiving Weekend Blue Jeans and Boots concert featuring L.J. Eccles.
Do you want me to get it from the back? Baby, how low can you go? Can you go? Let me see you drop it down to the floor.
Jeter Jones.
She wanna ride. She wanna ride that black horse on boots too. Yeah, yeah.
And Big Yayo. Saddle up.
I need a cowgirl, someone I can play with.
Get your Western outfits on and join us Saturday, November 27th at Fitz Casino, Tunica, Mississippi. Doors open at 7, showtime at 8 p.m. Purchase tickets on Ticketmaster or call Craig Smacks Harris at 662-671-1230. That's 662-671-1230.